sometimes you come to a point in life where you got to make a motherfucking decision, man. He had to make a decision. His decision was, do I want to be straight or do I want to be great? I'm straight right now selling weed. I'm good. But this shit over here can make me great. It's a difference.
Yeah.
He had to make that decision. That nigga went back into an atmosphere. I want all the youngest to understand this. He went into an atmosphere where all his homies still want just to be straight. And the nigga said, nah, I'm cool on that shit. Man, you tripping, nigga. You be back. No. I got a bigger vision. Sometimes niggas can't see your motherfucking vision, man.
I would say stay on course. Don't worry about nothing. Like, we worry about small things. And when you do that, they turn to big things, right? So just stay focused. Keep going straight forward. And you're good. It's not that hard. You know, you create your own problems. We are attached to illusions. You might be attached to something that you're really not attached to, but you think you are. Something that happened 5 years ago that you're still attached to, and it's not even there, but only to you. So just go forward. Keep going. Have a good time. Laugh, smile. Laugh as much as you can, and focus and go forward.
Like, be in control of your own shit, of your own creations. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you create your shit, when you know what you want, I mean, don't let nobody get in between you and your creation. You know what I'm saying? If you want something, it got to be that.
Right.
You know
otherwise, opinions, too many opinions.
Yeah, otherwise, it ain't good because you know.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell you, you know what I'm saying?
So you have to have this knowing that, okay, it may not work today, it may not work tomorrow, but this is the right thing, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what's feeding me. So that would be the best advice that I can give you. That knowing, just believe in what you're doing, and if you don't believe in it, then you're not doing it. You haven't figured out the thing that you do best yet. When you feel it and when you know, no one can tell you. You only have to be right once.
So when a nigga can't see your vision, when you go to them and they don't understand your vision, that ain't to derail you from still seeing your vision, because another motherfucker can't see through your eyes. So sometimes it's up to you to make the decision where you going at in life. He made the right decision. I could sell this weed, I could be straight, or I could do this shit over here and put my all into it and be great, man. I can guarantee, one thing I can guarantee you is if he would have stayed on the straight path, he wouldn't have half the shit he got right now that he got this on that great path. So, youngest, when it come to you and you got to make that decision, make the right motherfucking decision.
That's a violation. Don't blend in. Stay in your lane. There's no traffic in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Be honest and stay in your lane. Right. Because it's like, it discredit the sacrifices that it takes. You know what I'm saying? And it discredit the struggle to just, plop yourself in the ranks with niggas you ain't in the ranks with.
Remember, we work hard to become our own boss so we can do what we want to do. The ultimate goal is to go to sleep when you want to and wake up when you want to. See, when you don't wake up when you want to, then guess what? Somebody's controlling you. And I don't want to be controlled because I want to be my own boss.
At the same time, like, man, when people always be like, man, want to put you in a category for growth, man, don't let that make you feel like I never let that make me feel, I can't tell nobody else what to do, but I never let that make me feel out of pocket or wrong for what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be comfortable as a man within yourself. If you're trying to do something better, fuck what this person call it. He just ain't trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't trying to grow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't make that person grow. But if you can see the light and you trying to grow, man, grow as far as you can grow. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no tree around this motherfucker was like, man, shit, we can goddamn go 100 feet and just stop because another tree goddamn was waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, them trees go as far as they can go, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get caught up in all that bullshit on whatever label that a motherfucker put on you just because whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker is a hater. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to keep you in a box. They trying to keep you in, you know what I'm saying? They trying to keep you boxed in. Can't let that happen. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, and it just shows persistent. Like, you don't give up and you don't believe what nobody tell you.
You don't believe that
like
shit.
What you said, like if you got a vision for yourself, I think you just gotta see it through. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody know what's going on.
Absolutely.
You don't.
When I told motherfuckers I was bouncing, man, I'm about to start giving out some game, you know what I mean? They was like, what you mean? I'm like, give some game to the youth, and then at the end, I'm going to be like, right. All my homies was like,
nah.
I got to really see it to understand what you talking about, because I don't really understand it. Then I said, all right,
Fuck
cool.
out of here.
Let me give y'all young niggas $1 million worth of game real quick. Hey, nigga, stop chasing bitches and chase money, because when you got money, bitches chase you, nigga. Right? Oh, yeah, I understand that.
It'd be people that have no plan, that aren't doing anything, are the most distracting.
Right.
They're the ones that speak the loudest, because if you're doing something, you don't have time to be worried about somebody else.
Right.
You don't have time for jealousy if you're doing something. You're too tired doing what you're doing.
Right.
So if you're sitting around thinking, that means you should be doing some action.
Right.
So that's your fault. So then the overcompensation comes for blaming somebody else for the reasons why you don't want to move.
That's ill.
You understand what I'm saying?
I feel that.
People, it's like you new. You got to prove yourself and all that shit. Me, I ain't had to prove myself to how I felt. It's like I felt like I had to everybody else, I would prove myself. But to me, it's like I was just waiting like, damn, watch how they face turn. And goddamn, when I flip this shit and I get hot and do this and do that. Because I knew I was going to get myself hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 100% knew it.
How'd you know it, and how were you able to execute on that?
It's like I ain't scared, bro, and I love the hustle. I love the adrenaline. I love the feeling of putting the play together and like going all the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even had thought and expected the shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? And with any play you execute and you do that on, it's like, it's going to be success. I don't care what it is. I don't care who you is. It's like, you do it right, it's going to get done right.